Are you looking for a boring business? Today's boring business is a 30-year-old HVAC metal fabrication company. Let's take a look at the numbers from the seller. They're asking just under $3.4 million a year. And in terms of annual sales, it looks like they do about $5.1 million a year. Some other things to look at here, there's $6 million of real estate not included in the ask price. And the company's established in 1995. They've been around for 30 years. Moving to the executive summary here, they have it listed at 2.8 times annual cash flow. And for cash flow margins, as listed, they operate at 24% margin. What does the company do? With all the interest in HVAC companies, this company works on the metal fabrication around those businesses. For commercial clients, they handle cutting, bending, welding, and also full duct fabrication. For operations, they've been around for 30 years, and there's 28 employees there. For location and geography, this one's based in New York. For this listing, please note an SBA deal might not work. Given the hot market in HVAC, the seller here is asking for an all-cash transaction. You can still submit a bid with the SBA, but know you're at a disadvantage. If you do use an SBA deal, a potential deal might look something like this. Here's a decent estimate at cash available to the new owner after close, pending these adjustments here. Also keep in mind here, we're assuming max debt for the SBA. You can always bring more cash, because as you add more debt, more salary, more CapEx, your monthly cash flow number will go down. It's important to consider the first 3 years, as when you can have the biggest failure rate. So make sure you have some room here in the margin. Let's move on to some notable highlights. As previously mentioned here, the owners have been in business for over 30 years and are looking to retire. For those in real estate and private equity, there is a sales leaseback potential here, given the real estate's worth $6 million and the purchase price of the business $3.4 million. And finally, given the business has been around for over 30 years, there's a ton of equipment included in the deal to go through with the sellers. And finally, here's some notable concerns or downsides. The first is going to be on the financing ask for cash only. That would obviously limit a lot of buyers from approaching this kind of company, so make sure you have a serious bid. The next goes into labor and competition risk. Make sure you have industry knowledge because you have to step into a competitive market and rely on people who have been doing this for a long time. Make sure day one you work with the team in place. And finally, be really thoughtful around transition risk and owner risk dependency. If the owner's been there for a long time and drives a lot of the business, they'll have a really big impact when they leave. Having a good plan is critical. That's today's review. Link in bio if you want to see any more of our reviews. On Instagram, comment 217 and you'll get the link directly to you. For all their social websites, go to link in bio. And a reminder, do your own research. This is for informational purposes only. This video is not legal, tax, or investment advice. Please do at your own risk.